Legend Total here, and today we've got a bit of a disaster campaign, playing as Lokhir going up primarily against Itza. So, the situation is at the point where things are about to go really bad. He sees what's coming for him, and he's basically hit the panic button, which is kind of understandable. He's got a Rider Primeval Glory army coming, which is being reinforced by Gorok with Croak, and a lot of other force. And this one over here is coming down this way. Now, luckily for him, he has walled up in most of the settlements except for Chupai. But one of the things that I just don't really understand is why this Black Ark here is so poorly leveled up. It just like hasn't grown at all. Isn't this the one you start off with at the beginning of the campaign? It should be much higher level than this. And since you want to be utilizing your recruitment from the Black Ark, it leaves us with very limited options. Yeah, so he's done the right thing, I think, with Lokhir in terms of leveling him up. He's gone with Lightning Strike. You don't necessarily need Quartermaster. Another thing is that he's playing on normal unit scale. I don't recommend normal unit scale. Bump it up at least to large. But that's actually going to make things more difficult when dealing with single entity monsters. But we'll see what we can do. Now, he's already used up all of his movement this turn. So the only thing I can really do is hightail it out of there. If I wanted, but I think that would be a bad move, because if I force march to here, what they could do is besiege with one army, force march with the other one, and then attack with this army over here. So I think that's a poor move. If they besiege the settlement, we can lightning strike our way out, but can we wipe out all their forces? I don't know. If this guy is able to provide some bombardment, which will help against infantry, but not so much against the dinosaurs there. So there's not really much I can do here this turn. He's gone with a lot of roads, which I don't really know why. Over, like, yeah, this is not. I just don't know why he's built just roads. Like, income from slaves plus 5%. Yeah, okay, but you should really build up your base income so that the slaves can actually multiply that. If you have a look at the province, like, you could be making a lot more money than that. All of the money is really just coming from Chupai, from multiplying it on the gold. So what we want to do there is, I think, get rid of all of these. Maybe he's trying to get the extra growth, but if that's the case, get the growth building. Honestly, the road building is not that useful. Public order is... it's okay. Switch it over to this for a bit of extra growth. Assuming we can actually hold on to it. And how are you going over here? No. Don't do that. Are they friendly? No.
Your death wish.
But they're weak. Hopefully they don't declare war. I don't think I need to do anything with them. Oh, you know what I could do?
Kill you, but worry not. An empty vessel still has a purpose. This smells fishy.
Okay. What about this? No. No, I'm not going to give them... We've got heaps of money. That's the thing, we've got heaps of money. We should probably raise another army. But if I recruited at Oixul... let's see, they got 14 units. We've got 15 inside the garrison. I reckon we could break out of there. I reckon we could break out. Just thinking, if I recruit the Lord inside the settlement, and then they besiege it, it cancels my recruitment. But if I recruit the Lord and put him outside the settlement, he could very easily just attack the Lord. At which point it'll cancel the movement if I withdraw, because I don't want to fight the battle this turn. So, but one thing it probably would do is if they do that, it'll stop them from coming up this way. Which, that's just, like, 3 armies is too much for Lokhir to deal with. It's just not that good of an army. Yeah, it just isn't. It's only on hard difficulty as well, so it won't increase our supply lines too much. I think we'll go with Fire Wizard. Spiteful seems good. Alright, I'm going to recruit it there. Oh, there goes the dog, don't mind that. And let's get Dark Shards with shields, because we're going to want all that armor piercing. Yeah. Oh, and let's... yeah, I'll get some of those. I know on smaller unit scales, archers aren't that useful. But then again, so are melee infantry, so... best of a bad situation, I guess. Alright, we just gotta get through this. Just disband all of these guys for now. Hang on, what can you recruit? Could recruit them just to inflate our strength rating. But another thing that you probably should have done is demolish this right away and built the growth building. It seems like the growth is okay now. But yeah, you're just not going to be able to utilize this black arc until it grows. Like tier 1, tier 2 black arcs are basically useless. You got to focus on growth right away. So we're just going to get rid of this. Because we're just not going to use it. We're just going to keep it at port and just keep building it up. If they come around this way, we'll just... It sucks, but you're just going to have to abandon Chupiotl, I think. Maybe I should have recruited the army there. I don't know, we'll see what we can do. I'll figure something out. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I figured they would do that, and that's okay. Alright, I'm glad that they besieged with the weaker of the two armies. Because that way I can actually sally out quite easily. I was really worried about that Rite of Primeval Glory army. That's not going to be easy to deal with. We're going to need more than one army to deal with it. And it's good that you've got Lightning Strike. So the guy said in his email that he's not good at cheesing the AI. But here's the thing. If you don't build armies that are suitable for cheesing, you're not going to be able to. It's not like if you recruit all melee infantry, you can just cheese every battle. No, you can't cheese any battle with melee infantry. You have to build the right units. And it's usually specialists. You know, something that has like a very strong role that you can use to cheese. So there's nothing particularly cheesy about this army apart from maybe the Manticore, which I would only really be able to use to waste enemy ammo, which isn't super viable doing that to lizard men because of how inaccurate and low range they are. It actually makes it quite difficult to dodge. Plus most of the units just don't have missiles. Alright. So we can get rid of this easily enough. The biggest problem here is obviously going to be Croak. How much wins do they have? A fair bit. We'll probably need the Reaper Bolt Throwers to take him out. What's his missile resistance? It's a lot. Blood and Magic resistance 2, which means... Yeah, we still should try to shoot him. Because if he starts popping nukes down on us, we're in big trouble. Alright, let's do this. Charge bonus, I'll put that on the Manticore. Oh, it's got... I'll give that to Lokhir. Yeah, alright, let's do this.
There is no mercy.
Now, we might just need to accept that this settlement here is lost. Ideally, what I think I want to do here is win this battle, take Lokhir out and go to Oixel. And then from there, meet up with the other army and hopefully catch up with the Rite of Primeval Glory army. Hopefully. Alright, the terrain here is pretty good for us, I think. Yeah, I really don't like normal unit scale. Just so you guys know, if you're playing on lower unit scales, it affects my decision as to whether I even take it up. So, a lot of the times, people send me in lower unit scale battles, and I just straight up reject it. Just because it wasn't that interesting in the first place, and it just... I just don't like it. Don't like playing on lower unit scales, I just find it not interesting. So, bump up unit scales. If you want me to cover it, that is. Of course, nobody starts their campaign thinking that they're going to send in the disaster. And of course, some people have potato computers, and that's why they run on normal unit scale. So sometimes I make exceptions. Sometimes. Alright. No, we'll go with that. Okay, and we'll use the Manticore just to annoy them as much as possible. But I think we got a good defensive position here. Now, the Black Ark Corsairs, even on hard difficulty, I think are still going to melt super quickly. But we'll see what we can do. And then they've got this Basilodon solar engine. That's going to be a bit of a problem. So can't get Croak to blast his own spells at his own units either. That's not going to work. So the hope here is just... yeah, keep them blobbed up so we do this stuff. Oh, I do this stuff. Come on, come on, do it now. Good, and then get out. Oh god, that worked so well. We killed so many of them. Alright, so we've won this battle. I guess. What's happening here? No, that's fine, that's fine. That's alright. See, that's the thing I hate about feral manticores. They take a bit of damage and then they go rampage, and then that's basically it. Like, I can't control it now. It definitely did its worth, but I can't control it. Just, if you can leave, that'd be great. That move won us the battle. And it's not dead, so it's okay. Actually, we'll go single shot, and let's start getting rid of this Bastillodon. Alright, yep. Oh, I hate Rampage so much. Remember, I'm kind of glad you got the Dark Conduit and... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Careful, Gorok's coming in. Yeah, I can't control it. Oh boy, it's gonna hurt. This is important why we don't blob up against Croak. Come on, shoot the damn Bastillodon. Yeah, I can't control it. So, oh, hang on. Come on. Just get out of there. Okay, we gotta get Lokhir out of there. This is one thing about normal unit scale. It sucks. Is how quickly single entities will just how quickly the battles actually happen, because the damage output is so high. Alright, gotta start getting rid of Croak. Alright, we got rid of the Bastillodon, that's good. And Lokhir is just out now. That's it, aim for that. Try to get rid of Gorok if we can. You get back out of there. Try to stay away from that combat, it's not really ideal. I was going to cast there, but then they did that. Alright, army loss penalty shouldn't be too far off. It's probably the best place to put it. Doesn't do friendly fire damage. Alright, there's the army losses, but Croak's unbreakable, so we have to finish him off. And so is Gorok. Yeah, definitely want to try to run down as many of them as possible. Keep trying to stay away from them. No point casting any more of that. Actually, going into melee with Croak is probably an okay idea. Yeah, you go in there as well. Might get a little bit of friendly... Oh, he must have had an ability that was making him unbreakable, because he's not unbreakable anymore. If we can wound him, that'd be good. Alright, Croak's almost gone. There we go. Let's try to wipe out as many of them as possible. I don't think any units got wiped out, but I'm not certain. It's definitely not going to be like a decisive victory, I don't think. Alright, good. And Corsairs are reasonably fast, so any Saurus warriors, we can pick them off pretty easily. But I won't be able to catch up to any skinks. So on normal unit scale, I need to get them down to... Yeah, okay, they did. Down to 5, yeah, close victory, that's fine. Maybe that unit got wiped out, which is fine, that's an acceptable loss. We just had to break out of the siege. And they lost everything that was important. But I'm not going to be able to pursue them because the Rite of Primeval Glory army is going to be in the way. And there is no way in hell I'm going to be able to beat that. With our forces in our current state.
Victory as always. Lokhir Fellheart.
But the garrison is still in good shape. So, oh hang on, I might actually be able to get them. But it's just skinks, so maybe don't bother.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Alright, instead, we want to go after this guy here. So yeah, what we want to do here, get your black arc growing as fast as possible. Yeah, do that. That'll really help. It's just you're just not making good use out of that at the moment. Okay, and then we want money, and given the situation, maybe watchtowers there. Yeah, you see the income didn't actually decrease much by destroying 2 walls. It wasn't doing much for us at all. Okay, don't worry about that right now. Alright, Lokhir leveled up. So, let's have a look here. It's fairly useful in the early game. That's really good. Let's go with that. Because, like, you really want to get that stuff growing.
Fine.
What's this guy's trait? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I would like to kill that, but if we do that, we're not going to be able to deal with this. If I sally out here... seems a bit iffy. If I bring Lokhir down here... we'll see. I'm not expecting any other armies over here. Alright, go there. The problem with here, though, is that we'll come from their rear.
Your desire?
Alright. Alright. That's okay. Yeah, that's doable. Okay, yeah, control launch armies. Oh, we're not going to come from their rear because it's a choke point battle. Good. Now, the Manticore could still potentially pop down a Dark Conduit, but because it's so low in health, it probably won't. So they'll probably just rush across. Yep. Before we're set up. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we don't want Lokhir getting involved in this at all. Same thing with the Manticore. Just tell the Manticore to... Oh, I can't tell it to leave. If it goes anywhere near them, it'll just go rampage. Oh! Yeah. I'll use these guys to go Dark Conduit with them. Perfect, because they're a piece of shit. Oh, they're coming from different areas. That's... Oh, God, that's going to make such a mess of things. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Okay, you go into that. Just so I can organize them a little bit better. Okay, there we go. That's reasonably organized. Hopefully they split their forces up and don't just decide to go for one or the other. Yeah, you come over here. Go Dark Conduit. We only need one of them to do that. Try to stay away from the skinks. They're not exactly important. Ideally, we want the garrison to take the majority of the damage.
Dealers in death. Carnage awaits. We are ready.
Just try to hold a defensive position. No, you gotta go up here. Or else he'll go rampaging, which we don't want. Didn't he take tons of damage? How did he heal? Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, it's good they split up their forces. That's great. Come on, let me Dark Conduit you. Just have to settle for this one. Oh, come on, that's so annoying. Come on, land. Yeah, it's alright. At least we got it off. Wish they'd send more over there. Alright, you need to be shooting that Stegodon. There's a high chance I'll actually hit my own troops, but we'll see how we go. Gotta get out of those trees.
Bolt throwers. By your command. Without question.
Okay, maybe. Okay, good. Stay good on down. Yeah, they die really quickly. To dark shards. Right, keep moving up.
Battle ready. Rookie.
Try to keep them in line as much as possible.
Shots. Massacre them, as you say.
Okay, these guys here are gonna have to stop shooting because they're gonna get friendly fire otherwise, which we don't want. Okay, this is good. They're coming over there. And yeah, our melee infantry are of course getting wrecked. That's what they do.
The merciless host.
Okay, you can go in.
Battle ready. Feel my wrath. Only a fool would stay. Hidden unit. Dark shards.
Go fight their general there. I don't think he's anything. Yeah, he's just a red crested skink. He'll be fine.
Eager for battle.
Follow me.
Since they can't cast any spells, might as well use a buff spell. It's not going to do very much, but it's better than nothing.
Master Druki.
Definitely not what I would consider to be an important ability right there.
Onward.
You should eat that charge. How are we going over here?
Great spears. Dark shards. Die weakling.
Our front line are not doing very well.
Pull back.
But the army losses shouldn't be too far off now. There they are. Now it's pretty important that we run them down. So yeah, do so.
Destruction. Slaughter.
Since we won't be able to use the garrison and might not even be able to use Lokhir's army again this turn.
Battle ready. Without question. Advancing. Druki. Who says? Dark shards.
If we can get rid of them, that'd be... Yeah, just let the garrison handle that. Okay, that's good. Say most of their forces have been wiped out. That unit's probably still alive. Just hanging on by a thread there. No, don't stop. Keep going. Careful of friendly fire, though. Alright, just don't worry about them. Just use this one. Alright, that's probably all we're gonna get. Oh, hang on. We're still killing them. Keep it up. Alright, it's mostly just skinks that are left, so it shouldn't be too difficult to finish them off. And we didn't get rid of their general, which... That actually could be a good thing, because if we snipe him, they'll get a leadership penalty.
So much.
Yep, someone got
death.
wiped out this time. But that's okay, it's just a unit of Black Ark Corsairs, nothing
Run,
irreplaceable.
While you still can.
And...
Be gone.
yeah, let's get them slaves. What? You can't stand there.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Supreme
Apparently you
sorceress
can.
of Grant.
Huh. Alright, Lokhir can actually reinforce. How long do you have this for? For more turns. Okay. Okay.
What is your dark purpose?
So I think at this stage here, the best defense is a good offense. Rather than going over there and trying to defeat that army. I don't know, maybe I should go and defeat it. if we used two armies that were not even at full strength, just loads of dark shards, we might actually be able to take it out. Because I was thinking about just pushing onto here, but this has to be dealt with. And they won't be able to do it again for a while. It's definitely a right of Primeval Glory army. There's no way they'd have this army recruited legitimately with like a Feral Carnosaur. Yeah, no, it's definitely, there's no way they could build that. It's just they must have built it a little while ago because they don't have the subsequent ability affecting them. And where they're on the enemy. Okay.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Set course, mongrels.
And if I auto-resolve this unit here, 100% guaranteed will die. We have to fight it manually. Which, I'm not a fan of manticores at all. But they're useful for the Dark Conduit. And even though we've only got it for a few more turns, now's not the time to be disbanding troops. We have plenty of money. Money's not the problem. It's just a very strong enemy, which we need to kill right away. See, once you've kicked them in the nuts like this, and we are technically stronger than them, you then need to press your attack, and I'll be like, well, I need to go and recover for 20 turns. No. We need to advance on them immediately. So this is not the time to be disbanding any troops at all. Get over here. Good, they're just going to sit there. Yeah, you stay out. Not until I say so. Keep Lokhir at the back, he's too badly damaged. Oh, that guy's regenerating. Right, that's what's going on. Right. Oh, okay. I was wondering how he was healing, because I wasn't using any exploits on him. So we don't want to do any of this stuff just yet. Okay, well, if he's regenerating, then I'll send him in to do the Dark Conduit. As long as he doesn't die, it should be fine. Which he shouldn't, it's just skinks and shit. It'll be fine. So what we should do first, one fireball into their general. Like, fireballs on this unit scale here. Yeah, that'll kill him, as long as it hits. Just wait until we're in position. I think you got too many Reaper Bolt throwers in your army. I usually just go with 2. But in the early stage of the campaign, which we're still kind of in, it's not too bad. Right, I want to time this with this. Yeah. Alright, in you go. Actually, just wait for them to come in. If they don't want to charge at us, yeah, we can take 0 casualties here. We may not even need to use the Dark Conduit. Right, fire it will. Or maybe we will. Because I don't want to take any damage here at all. There we go. And just let him... No, it'll be fine. Alright, so that army's dealt with. Cool. Alright. Yeah, if we had auto-resolved that... If you auto-resolve when some of your units are really badly damaged, they pretty much take the brunt of any damage that can be taken. So auto-resolve should really only be done when your army's at more or less full strength. Unless you don't care about the certain unit that's going to get nuked, which I kind of don't, but I also do at the moment.
Slavery becomes you.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Alright, there's no way that they're going to get to us this turn here. Well, we could take Saboteur next turn. I reckon they'll besiege this and not actually attack it.
Beyond compare.
Giving us a chance to actually lift the siege. Now, if that's going to be the case, we need to recruit another Lord, which, if this was on Legendary difficulty or very high difficulty, this would be a very difficult decision to make. But, since it's only an extra 7%, it'll be fine. So, I'm going to get another Supreme Sorceress. Yeah, Shadow Magic will do it.
Supreme
Not going to bother
sorceress of
recruiting because they
verge.
definitely will besiege it.
Average.
I need this movement because we're going to want to be able to pursue them next turn as well.
Command.
What do you seek?
And just go ham on those recruits.
Attend me. This one is capable enough.
You'd be very good on a Dark Pegasus. If I had you on a Dark Pegasus, then I don't need you. But I'll keep you for now because, like I said, now's not the time for half measures.
Black-hearted.
Yeah, I don't think that they'll attack. But just in case they run away, no, we won't be able to reach there next turn.
Next tide.
Probably not.
The wind isn't right.
Just depends on what they do. Alright, then we got Slaver. Reduce upkeep cost 5%. Casualties captured post-battle. That's pretty good. That's very good as well. And we'll be able to get that next level up.
Cease your provocations.
See, you don't need to build this if you've got your Black Arc developed. It's just going to take some time. So, public order problems here, largely just due to
Revel in
corruption.
this glorious
So there must be some
slaughter.
osmosis from vampires. Yeah. Yeah, well. What are you going to do about that? You need money. You know what, you don't need this anymore. So, because they're not going to get past here. So yeah, we'll go with money. And Mangrove Coast should be fine as well. Let's get rid of that.
Part of the crew.
And this one, start upgrading her magic. Yeah, Burning Head. Actually, you know what? I don't think on this unit scale here, Burning Head's that useful. We're better off with Fireballs, because on smaller unit scales, this becomes kind of tricky to use, and this becomes even better to use. So, yeah, the bouncing of spells. Oh, so that's where it is. What the fuck are you doing over here? This is the one you started off with, right? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing here?
Feared by all.
He's just destroying ports. All right, I didn't know this was here.
Plotting a course.
Well, it's not costing us much money, so I guess it's fine.
Anchors away.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, that was... I really don't understand the theory behind what you're doing here. I just don't know what you're doing. Just gaining slaves, I guess.
Praise be
Fair
to
enough.
Hecate.
Alright, let's move on. Alright, they're gonna do that. That's fine. As long as they don't launch the attack, this one wants to go home, that's fine. Alright, that's fine. So we're now stronger than Itza. But that doesn't mean that that army there still isn't a threat. Now, if we attack head on with what we've currently got, it'll probably run away. Yeah. Because I'll have to force march just to get there. If it launches the attack here, it'll win. We don't want that to happen.
Chosen of Hecate.
Did I not? Wait, didn't...
Limitless power.
Oh, I see. The barracks is here. Right. I was like, why didn't I recruit anything? Right. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's not good, but it's okay. We can manage with that. Probably then should have just disbanded her. Okay. If I sell you out here, okay. Put that gun in Dark Pegasus, right? Yeah.
Cars fleets.
Alright, well, why don't you stay here?
Ever closer.
And Lokhir is going to come up this way.
Show me the compass.
And we need to lift the siege. Ah, okay. I reckon we could auto-resolve and win that, but we would take a catastrophic amount of damage. So we have to fight it manually.
Cower before for my money. Supreme.
Okay, we go to be where reinforcements are coming from. Over here.
Spreading terror.
Alright, I reckon the balance of power will go in our favor.
Battle ready!
Alright, if I send you in there to Dark Conduit,
As you say.
you don't rampage yet? Okay, this should be fine.
At once. Without question. Watch now!
Are they gonna... Yeah, balance of power is easily in our favor, but that doesn't mean we should have auto-resolved it.
Says.
Bringers of death. If you wish.
We gotta get organized quickly, come on.
We are ready. Dark shards. Dark
We got time before they arrive. Alright,
Taruki.
let's get set up over here.
Taruki, forward. Bolt throwers. Kill everything. Battle calls. Following orders.
Femme fatale. At Senlu. Let hatred fly.
Alright, Carnosaur's coming in quite quickly. That could work for us if we could... You stay back.
Death and plunder!
If we're ready to shoot at it.
Says. Advancing.
Oh no, come at me, bro. Come at me. Now would be a good time for you.
Death hag.
Who says?
They're not gonna take the bait, but at least we're shooting at it, so that's something. Oh, we should send you to go harass them.
Death.
And you to go send some guys to just come and chase us. We're not gonna be able to kill all of them, but if we can have some of them not pounding our front lines, that'd be great.
Carnage awaits. Battle ready. Making ground. Get going.
Alright, it's good that it went berserk.
Motion. Quick.
If we can take that out nice and early, that'd be great. Alright, go in there, get rid of Dark Conduit.
Shorter. On it.
Don't need you to get tons of kills, just get free kills. Good job, good job. That was not... It's just part of the garrison, so it's fine.
Summon my ship!
Rookie sorceress.
It's gonna be really hard to hit with this, so best just not use it right now. Right, just go in there, keep some of these damn Stegodons distracted.
Forward. Carnage awaits.
Doesn't matter if she dies, doesn't matter if the garrison takes a beating.
Bloody murder.
And it is out of here. Good.
Moving. More. Ever onward. Summoning destruction.
Bolt throwers. Without question.
That's it, just keep them distracted. I don't care about the garrison. It's a shit matchup, but it's just about a distraction. That's all it is.
Battle ready.
Foul and foul.
Don't want Lokhir taking any more damage in this battle. We need some of these guys to be angled a bit more over here. You guys come over this way as well.
Ready. My blade hungers.
Oh, taking too much damage. Get him out, get him out, get him out.
Out.
Alright, you should be fine. Like I said, it's just a distraction there. He'll be okay.
Supreme sorceress.
But we need her to not die, because we need her to finish the job. Get over there. Just keep them tied down. He'll be fine.
Dealers in death.
That's it. Dark Shard's doing all the real work. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do.
Glorious destruction. Hydra Kira.
Okay, just bring him back over here and have a rest. He's done a good job so far. It only says he's got 1 kill. He's done what he needs to do.
Here, Felhart!
Should be okay there. They're about to break. That's okay. It's just garrison units. Totally fine with that. Just don't lose the main army, because we don't need the garrison anymore after this.
Warrior. Quick.
Yeah, go after units that have already routed, so they don't fight back. Can't really make use of any of this. It'd just be a complete waste. Keep them bogged down.
Dark stars. Cold-blooded killers.
Okay, as part of the garrison, they can go out and die, and that's fine. And I think there's the army losses. Yep. Good, and we just try to kill as many of these Stegodons as possible. But it's good that we got rid of the Carnosaur.
Weaklings. Our allies flee. Where to?
Alright, cool. Alright, well at least that's the Rite of Primeval Glory army semi-dealt with. Hey, the witch elves actually ran after it and got it. Nice. Was that a Bastillodon? Yeah, that's how they were able to run after it. Another reason why I don't like Bastillodons. Slower than Stegodons. That being said, the Stegodons aren't that much faster. But yeah, the speed of a Bastillodon's 40, so Witch Elves can outrun it, but the speed of a Stegodon's 50, so that the Witch Elves actually can't outrun it. Yeah, all I did was essentially pursue that off the battlefield. That's okay, whilst this is going on, he's getting healing. What happened to that other one over here? Did we get it? Almost, almost, there we go, good. Good. Alright, that should do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is actually do a two-pronged attack. I'm going to have Lokhir pursue the retreating armies, and the army that I recruited the previous turn, I'm going to have it recruit and attack from the south. And we're just going to just straight up dogpile the Itza. Don't give them any chance to recover. When you've got an enemy and you've caught them by the balls, you gotta squeeze. You know, don't let them go. As much as they might yelp.
Lokhir Felhart.
We're not gonna be able to pursue.
Matic Mar.
I don't think I can win that with just a wizard. Which is why we got Regiment of Renown. Alright, finish this one off first.
I want dark dead.
Good.
Fresh slaves. What is your dark purpose? Traveling.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Alright.
Key sorceress.
Yeah, they don't want peace. I noticed that the AI really doesn't peace out at all these days. With the new patch. They'll fight to the absolute death. Alright, get those dark shards with shields. How many units will we need to attack that? We'll need a few.
What do you seek?
Obey.
Alright, and then over here, like, this is silly what you've done with this, but how strong are they? Not very.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
I can kind of see what you want to do. Look, if they attack us, it's fine. It's fine, just we want to get over and done with that quickly. And then over here, let's build that. Good, I got loads of loot money. And no, he didn't level up. This one here did. Probably gonna want more melee defense. Have him stay in combat a little bit longer. No, we'll go with the Penumbral Pendulum. Okay. Could have hired the Regiment of Renown over here so we could attack that a bit earlier, but it's fine. And then over at the Mangrove Coast, we've got this, which doesn't provide any money right away, but does give us some bonuses. Do you have any trade agreements? Probably not. Oh, you do. With Henry. You're probably still just better off building the slave pens, considering all the slaves are coming in here. Yeah. Okay. You probably don't need those walls there anymore either. And over here. I don't know, maybe. A few Mies Verbent probably need walls because you're going to have to deal with them at some point. So let's prepare for that. Okay. Alright, that all looks good. Well, the disaster's pretty much over at this point. You just gotta push hard. I'll do like 1 or 2 more turns. And then we can hand it back. Because yeah, their invasion just utterly failed. You gotta be decisive with your maneuvers and just show no mercy. Because they won't show you any mercy. I feel like a lot of players, they get into this sort of situation, they just sort of faff about it a little bit. Oh no, I'm about to get attacked. You gotta attack. Be the attacker. In all of these situations here, we were the attacker. The AI is terrible at defending themselves, but they're quite good if they attack. They only ever attack when they feel like they've got the advantage, and they'll bring their full force. If you're the attacker, you can cut away their reinforcements. Alright.
Unparalleled power.
Yes.
It'll take him a little while to recover any of his forces. I don't know if I should force march through here, but I'm gonna.
Set course.
And we will hand over 2 units over to you, and then disband these troops here. Okay. This is not yet ready to attack Sabatun. There's no way we'll win. Need more troops. Okay, Mark's the old one. Let's get that, and that. Okay, over here, we can now... Yep, that's good. And definitely want to reduce the problems from slaves. Probably going to win a wizard. What else is there? There's money. Money's good. But magic's also really good. You know what? Death magic might actually be very useful for you on this unit scale. Oh, you know what? What could also be good? This. It'll get you untainted. Stop the public order problems. Can't get everything. Why don't we... Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Because you need to get rid of that bloody untainted. Sorry, get rid of all the other corruptions. It's causing you problems. And death hags aren't bad. Magic would be good, but you've got these wizards here for now. That'll have to do you. Okay, and this one here gains some experience. Yeah, it's fine. Just let him accumulate that. You want to be building this up as quickly as possible. And this one over here, I'm assuming you want to attack that. With what you've got there, you should easily be able to win it. Do I want to do that now, though? We're at 48 minutes into this. No. I'll let you make that decision for yourself. And I think you can get the gist of what the situation here is going to be like. Pursue, you, into Axolotl. Do they have this over here? Doesn't look like it. Let me see where their territories are. Since they had 6. Right, they confederated with the Cult of Sotek. So yeah, you come over here, deal with that, and then probably just disband. And then just, or force march up this way to meet up with Lokhir. And Lokhir just goes, take, what's that, Axolotl? Yeah, take Axolotl and then go straight to Itza. Cut the head off the snake. Although the snake's really up here, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. I think this campaign is saved. And I'll see you next time, fuckers. Appreciate you.